Good morning, guys. We are about to begin. Make sure you guys smash that like button, guys. We are at 4 likes. Let's get it to 10 likes, team, before we get started, guys. Let's go, let's go. We got my man Corey. Let's go, Corey. Welcome. What are you going to be trading today? So today we're going to be taking a look at gold and a couple other different commodities, trade pairs. Yeah, we're going to take a look at everything, guys. So let's just get started. Welcome, guys. Sorry, I just woke up, obviously. I did trade London session as well, guys, so it's been pretty crazy. But yeah. Wanted to welcome everyone to the channel. If it's your first time here, welcome to the family, guys. Excited to have you guys here. We got my man Corey here. Corey, welcome. As you guys could see, this is actually a VAP trade I sent out that ended up going in our favor, about 62 pips, guys. This was a beautiful signal I sent out last night. You can see my overall analysis played out exactly as expected. When price pushed down, I said it was going to pull back probably around to this area of supply, and we saw a beautiful impulse to the downside. So call this out for my VAP members. This was around 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 to 3 a.m. So actually I sent it out, I think it was, 2 a.m. But yeah, so that is that. We got my man here, Rashawn. What's up, my man, Rashawn? We got Euro odd trade. Yes, I know I did call a couple trades from our stream from yesterday. So take a look at this, guys. So look at this. So this is our Euro odd analysis from last night from our stream. As you guys could see, literally we were forming some sort of a double bottom like I mentioned. We are kind of retesting this neckline right now. So we did close bullish here on the 4-hour time frame. We have this 4-hour pullback here. If we go down to the 1-hour time frame, you can see it is pulling back to our area of interest. I am anticipating a clean continuation to the upside. As you can see, this is a nice clean setup. Overall, I did share this with you guys yesterday in our stream. So guys, if you're new to the family, make sure, I don't know what the heck you're doing if you haven't subscribed to the family, you haven't subscribed to the channel, you are missing out on free money, you're missing out on free value. Make sure, again, I repeat myself, please make sure that you are connected. Not only you're subscribed, but also you're connected, part of the family. You're part of the free Telegram group, guys. Make sure you are part of everything, guys, that we have. We have a really good community, guys, that is absolutely free to join in. How is your morning going, guys? How's your morning going? So let's go. That is the link right there, guys, for my free Telegram group, okay? And if you want to take the exact same trades as myself, you want to take the exact same signals that I take, the entries that I take, being able to take advantage of our live Zoom calls, there is the link to my VAP Inner Circle group. And like I mentioned just earlier, this is the trade that we took last night. And I literally told you guys, I told VAP and I said, hey guys, this is my overall outlook. This is my entry. And so we were able to profit 62 pips over London session, guys. Okay. So if you want to be able to catch profitable trades like this, the best way of doing is joining in my signals group. The link is right there or in the video description. Okay. Now let's move on to gold. What are we looking at for gold? Well, I don't know if you guys remember. I did mention a lot of you guys were still kind of like, hey, we're looking kind of probably to, you know, push to the upside. I said, yes, there's a probability for it to push to the upside, but the only way I'm going to look for buys on gold was if it were to close above this area high, which this was the area that price literally and precisely rejected. Then this is when I told you guys, I was like, guys, I'm looking for short opportunities for gold. And guess what happened, guys? Price capitulated to the downside exactly as expected, over 75 pips from the moment I told you guys that we were looking at gold to potentially go down. Now, I know some of you guys were saying that, hey, you know, probably going to grab some more liquidity or probably come back up a little bit higher before it gives us a nice push back down. That was a possibility because remember, there's probabilities in everything. However, to me, we were just still stuck in this range and we were looking at either price, it was at the highs of this range, it was rejecting it, and we were looking to come back down to the bottom end of the range. And I don't know if you guys remember, but I did draw this kind of area of interest here, which was kind of around here. And I said, hey, once gold really breaks below this area, we're definitely looking for a clean continuation to the downside. And in fact, we just have this 15-minute candle close below. We're getting this candle come back up, but I am looking at potential continuation to the downside here for gold. So I just think it's just going to continue and continue to go down further. I'm obviously going to be updating you guys as we go. Like, you know, if you're new, like we're always here, you know, catching these opportunities, team. So if you don't want to miss out on opportunities, make sure you're subscribed below. Also, guys, if you guys are new to the family, welcome to la familia. Make sure you guys let me know in the chat, where are you guys joining us from, guys? Where are you guys joining? Let me know what country, guys. Also, we got Corey, tired, laugh out loud. Let's go, bro. You know what, bro? You know what? Even when I'm tired, man, I'm still here. You know what I mean? But I feel you, bro, man. I feel you, man. I've only slept like 2 hours because I traded the London session, and here I am, man. I'm here, still here at 7 a.m. with you guys. Grinding, you know, hustling. We're still pushing. We got my man Rashawn. It's evening here. Yes, I know you're everyone's like different timelines, right? So it's crazy. So but yeah. Okay, so like I said, so let's just kind of go up to the higher time frames again. Like I said, remember I was telling you that we were creating these lower highs. This was indicators to me. Indicator here, indicator here, indicator here. Right? What is this? What is price doing? It's creating these lower highs. It's very evident, right? Now this wouldn't be considered a higher low than this low here because this one didn't officially create a higher high. It needs to officially create its new higher high, okay? Like this. Okay, team, pay close attention. I'm dropping some sauce here, okay? Dropping some sauce here. It needs to create a higher high, okay, in order for this area here. No, hold on, my other mouse here. In order for this area here, right, or this low to be considered a higher low. So even though, yes, this area here is higher than this low here, right? So then you might think, oh crap, we're now not making a new low, so most likely we're going to start going up, right? That's typical mistake with most traders, right? But we need to understand that there's so much more variables in that, and this is why I was looking at a potential continuation to the downside. And you can see the daily is bearish. We could see the weekly is also bearish. If we look at the monthly here, team, is also bearish. So we got 3 different pinpoints here, and I'm actually going to write this down here. So what we've got our monthly here. We've got our monthly is bearish, okay? Bearish monthly. We do have some news at 8:30, so this is the only reason why I'm not entering just yet here on gold, because anything could technically happen here. Weekly is bearish. Daily is also bearish here. Mind you, the daily could completely change, but so far we are looking pretty bearish. And the 4-hour right now, I have to double check the 4-hour. So weekly, monthly, weekly, daily, bearish. And then if we go down to the 4-hour time frame, bearish. This is quite a good indicator here that we are anticipating a continuation. Probably see gold continue to go down to these lows over here. Bearish, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Now, The only thing that's kind of either news could help us continue the impulse here to the downside, okay? Or, yeah, something else could happen. But I do think that we may still continue our impulse to the downside here. We got my man Corey from Arizona. Let's go, Corey. All right, guys. We have 14 members here, guys. If you guys enjoy me coming on here, guys, and streaming with you guys and doing these live streams, make sure you guys support me, guys. I really do appreciate it by literally smashing the like button, guys. That's all I ask of you guys. There's literally 14 family members here watching with us right now, and we have 9 likes. If you guys could literally just tap the like button, it doesn't cost you anything. And honestly, guys, in turn, I can continue to come on here live. And the more you guys support me in that sense, the more I'm going to be motivated to come on here, guys, and support you guys every step of the way, right? And it doesn't cost anything, guys, right? So I appreciate you guys, appreciate the support. But yeah, so this is kind of where we're at, team. If we look at our 50 and our 20 moving average, we can see that we are respecting this kind of downwards momentum. Now, if we narrow it down even on the 15-minute time frame, we are still pretty bearish overall. Dixie, I think we were, like I mentioned, we were looking at Dixie to come back down, which it did, and then come back up. Remember, I told you guys that Dixie was probably going to come back up and create some sort of a retest of these highs. Look, it literally did that exactly as expected. Now, could we actually break new highs and break this barrier? That is still a possibility. So if we go to the higher time frame, we could just still be pushing to the upside and come back up and create another high here and then give a final push back down. So maybe this final push up here isn't just going to come back down here, right? We could still maybe come back up a little bit higher and kind of finish off this initial move here for the dollar, right? So just keep that in mind that we could see the dollar still gains some strength here, and we could see a continuation to the upside. And if that is the case, then obviously we know what could potentially happen here for gold. Right now, we're obviously getting some sort of a pullback here, but I am potentially anticipating that we may see gold go back down. But anything could really happen, team. So we just have to be very, very cautious here because anything really could happen here with gold. All right, guys, so let's take a look at EUR/USD. Anyways, like I said, even EUR/USD, guys, take a look at this. So I called this out yesterday. I literally told you guys about this trade. Had you have listened to me when I told you, you would be up right now about 31 pips for EUR/USD, okay? Roughly about 31 pips. And for those that are just joining in as well, guys, we caught this beautiful Euro JPY trade in my VIP. So if you guys are in my VIP or you're a VIP member, guys, you would have profited over 62 pips, guys, overnight. I literally shared my entries to the T here with my trading view links for my VIP members, guys. So if you're looking to profit, if you're looking to learn while you earn and be able to know when I get into these exact same trades, then guys, check it out. The link is in the video description to join in my VIP inner circle. Especially for those that are just joining in and are wondering. Okay, so if we look at EUR/USD, we could anticipate a continuation, I'll be honest. However, since we do have some US news, we may see price come back up and retest these highs, create a wick or something like that before it continues to go down lower. So I wouldn't be selling down here. Our entries should be up here, right? So I would just kind of wait and see what happens. See if we can get a much better entry. But I do think that we may still continue to go down a lot further for EUR/USD. Okay. I do think that at my overall target here at these lows over here for EUR/USD at 1.05705, that is an area of interest for me. Okay. Today is the 21st. We have unemployment claims. Yes. unemployment claims today, guys. So we do have some news at 8:30, so keep that in mind as well. Okay. They're forecasting that the unemployment claims are going to be more. So they're anticipating the dollar to be a negative news. If that is the case, then see, this is what I'm talking about, where you have to be careful. If it's going to be negative news, it might push gold up. So you got to be mindful of that, team. We'll see what happens, though, overall. We shall see what happens, team. So yeah, your USD, think it's probably going to continue to go down further, but it might come back up to these highs. So just keep that in mind as well, team. Let's move on to Euro odd. Euro odd, maybe looking at nice buys from here. Yeah, maybe looking at nice buys from here. I'm just waiting for a better entry here. This 30-minute candle closes bullish, then we should be good. We've got about 35 seconds. If it could engulf, that would be good. All right, guys, we're just gonna wait. I need a better entry here. I don't like that the 4 hour is bearish, so I'm not gonna enter just yet. Euro New Zealand, same thing. Euro New Zealand is just kind of stuck in this kind of downwards range. Team, we're at 11 likes. Sorry, we're at 15 likes. Let's get it to 20 likes, team. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Okay, we'll come back to this. I don't really see anything at this given time for Euro New Zealand. Same with Euro GBP. We're going to go down to GJ. So take a look at this, guys. We were looking at GJ. We closed below. We retested, and then it ended up capitulating to the downside. I don't know if you guys remember that we were looking at shorting opportunities here for GJ, which this was a really nice move here. Remember, I was telling you guys, look, monthly bearish, weekly bearish, daily bearish. And remember, we were in this downwards kind of sentiment, and I told you guys we were in this little range, and we were looking at potential push to the downside. Now, if we go to the smaller time frames, guys, I don't know if you guys remember when I did the stream last night. I told you guys, if you look here at 10 p.m., look at this, 10 p.m. last night, you guys could see, I literally told you guys that price closed below these lows. We retested this area, and we were looking for short opportunities, guys. If you would have gotten when I told you here, you would be up over 200 and you'd be over up 213, 14 pips, guys, which is insane. I was going to take this trade because I did trade the London session. However, I was so focused on your JPY, which we caught about 62 pips, which was still good. So yeah. But look at this, guys. This was a really, really nice opportunity here. Let's just double check here on the monthly. How's the monthly looking? Yes, monthly's looking super, super bearish at this resistance high. We were definitely overbought. If we go down to the weekly is also bearish. Daily is also bearish. So definitely looking for a clean continuation. Now, what I would say is just wait for some sort of a pullback. This could be a better time to get back in on the pullback, and then you can see a clean continuation to the downside. Other than that, you know, if you sell it here, you're selling it at the bottom. I don't recommend to do that, team. Guys, if you guys are also new, guys, let me know in the chat where you're tuning in from, like what country you guys are joining us from, guys. Our families from all over the world. We're growing day by day, guys, so I appreciate you all. And if you're new, guys, make sure you guys subscribe below. We're live every single day, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm also live in the evenings, but in the evenings, you know, it's not a set in stone time, so the best way of knowing when I'm live is just making sure you're subscribed, but making sure that notifications are turned on. That way you don't ever miss out on any single piece of content. But during the mornings on New York Open, it's for sure at between 7 and 7:30 is when I'm live. So that's something to just keep in mind for those new members that are just joining us for the first time. But yeah, guys, we catch trades here on the stream. It's literally free money, guys. So if you guys haven't got in, I don't know what the heck you're doing, but you're missing out on free money just showing up here, guys. So awesome. We've got my man Cameron here from Cameron's let's see here. I'm new here. Welcome, my man. Welcome to the family. Make yourself at home. Yeah, welcome, bro. Welcome. We got news soon, guys. We've got news in a couple minutes, 20 more minutes. We got a couple yeah, a couple more minutes and we'll have some news here, guys. So we'll see what happens. Let's take a look at GU. So if, for example, the dollar is weak, then we can anticipate GU actually to push back up. So that is something that we do have to keep in mind. I think GU is just making a wick low right now. You know, this is just the daily, but if we go down to the 4-hour time frame, we have about 1 hour left for this 1 hour to close. So this 1 hour could give us a wick that we're looking for, because technically here, yeah, so this 1 hour could still flip. So we've got 53 minutes left. So if this 53 minute 4-hour candle, sorry, flips bullish, then we may be looking at good buying opportunities. But I wouldn't say just buy right now because it's trying to catch a falling knife at this point. So you just got to be very, very, very careful. I would probably just sit on the sidelines here for GU as well, and see what happens after the news. As you guys know, even during the news, we still profit like after the news and stuff like that, because we can find the direction of the market, where the market wants to go, and all that type of stuff, guys. Guys, we're at 18 likes. Let's get it to 20 likes. Let's go. Guys, if you're new, I'm just going to read here through the comments, so just bear with me, guys. If you're new, I'll tell you one thing. Most important thing, guys, if you're new or you've been losing your during trading, or you feel stuck, you've lost your challenges, or you know what I mean, you're just not consistent with your trades, you're not getting the consistent results you'd hope for, here's my best advice. Number one, stop what you're doing. So make sure you're subscribed below. Click the subscribe button below. Make sure you have that little bell icon when you click subscribe, okay? Number one. Number two, make sure you join our free Telegram group, guys. We have a free Telegram community. You can join in there, okay? So I'm going to put the link here in the chat so you guys could join in on that. So again, this is if you're new to trading and you want to join the community, you want to be a part of the community, which is the most important thing when you're first starting out, is joining the community, joining the channel, joining the family. And then this will really help you kind of stay connected and being able to come on here every day and be able to learn and be able to profit together, okay? Number two, guys, if you're new and you want the blueprint to financial freedom and the blueprint to success in your trading, you want to start off on the right foot, get your copy of my ebook that I have, guys. I literally have it on sale for over 80% off. I've completely discounted it. I put a lot of work into this ebook, and in fact, I know it's worth a lot more. That's why I had it at 300 before. However, I understand that everyone's in different positions. I understand that not everyone has that kind of money. And so I've completely reduced the price to $97. And you can get instant access right now to my ebook that I have. It's Trading Made Simple. It's your ultimate beginner's guide to trading. Trust me, if you want to start trading on the right foot, this is a tool you need. And so I've created this ebook. It's a nice PDF. You can download it right away once you get access. You can make your payment and then get access to it right away. This is the link to get access to the ebook. Think of this as a blueprint. Think of this as a playbook that you can use to understand the markets, to understand how to build a trading plan, to understand how to find the right brokerage, to understand how to enter the markets, to understand all this type of stuff, all the basic information, but basic fundamentals of trading is in that ebook. So make sure you get your hands on one before prices go back up. I've reduced it to $97, guys. What does $97? Like dinner for the family? Like it's literally, it's worth so much more, guys. I had it up for $299, which I think that's the actual value of it. But I want to help you guys out, and I know that not everyone is in the same position. So that is your chance to get in right now. Click the link, guys, and you'll be able to get access right away. Okay, you'll be able to download your PDF copy right away. Okay, so that is the link for that as well. Also, if you guys want to take my exact same trades that I take, my exact signals, the same like we just took right now earlier last night, I sent this out in VIP. VIP caught 62 pips, guys, this morning. Okay, this morning I woke up to $3,000 profit. $3,000, guys. You know how long it would take to make $3,000? At least at my old job, I was still making six figures, so it'd be $6,000 to $8,000 months. However, but you know what I mean. It was 2 weeks of work, literally in one day, $3,000, guys. Right? So it is possible if you are disciplined, if you follow the right and correct information, because there's so much information out there, guys. And trust me, I know what that feels like. It's so confusing. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who to believe. You just don't know, right? You don't know. And the worst part is putting in all this work in a strategy that really doesn't work, right? Imagine studying something and then you end up realizing that this strategy is not profitable, for example, right? So these are things that you have to always factor in and keep in mind, right? So, but yeah, we got Leah here, Leah from Estonia. Let's go, let's go. We got Cyril here. I've been losing money on Forex. Again, my man, best advice, like I said, watch the live streams. It's absolutely free to come on here in the streams. We're live every single day at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I am live in the evenings as well, okay? Team, we've got about a couple 19 more minutes left until news. But so far, like I said, with your USD and anticipating it to continue to go down further, if you were to listen to me on this as well too, I sent this out last night. 32 pips profit. Obviously, our Euro JPY that I sent in my VIP group, they were able to profit 62 pips. Gold as well. I told you guys that we were looking at gold sells. Look at this, guys. Even right now, if you would have listened to me, you'd be up 30 pips for gold sells. So yeah, this is yeah, there you go. Like literally, you would be up right now 30 pips. And I was just gonna enter too, but then I'm like, I'm gonna wait for the news, but you would be up 30 pips right now if you would have gotten in on gold right now. So yeah, and even if you would have gotten on gold when I told you guys last night, which was kind of around here, if I'm not wrong, where is it here? 4 a.m. It was around here. Like you would be up big time if you would have got in when I told you guys here. So that's over 111 pips, right? So we got my man Cyril here, bro. $95 is my 2-month salary. Damn. Man, where I am from Cameroon. Oh, that's why. That's right. Yeah, man, that's crazy tough, my man. That's tough. Geez, I try to help out as much as I can, you know what I mean? But obviously there's only so much I can do, right, guys? Like there's only so much I can do. There's so many different ranges, right? For some people, like here in America and in North America, you know what I mean? Like $97 is something that is accessible. It's definitely much more accessible, but I understand where you like, you know, where you may be from, it might be a different scenario. And that's why I'm trying to help you guys out as much because you guys wouldn't be able to, you know, $300 is definitely out of reach for some people. So, but yeah, that's a tough one, my man. That's a really tough one. Okay. Yeah, well, if you guys would have got in, this would have been nice, man. As you guys could see, we're literally capitulating 50 pips. It is what it is. I was looking at this, like I said, I mentioned this to you guys. Hey guys, we're looking at gold to continue to go down for sells. But yeah, we were focusing on other stuff. It is what it is, guys. Beautiful move. We're always catching moves like this, man. So it always kind of looking at what the market has, and there's always opportunities in the markets, guys. So don't ever get so attached to one big move, because at the end of the day, the markets will always have moves like these, and so that's just something that you have to kind of keep in mind, that there's nothing to worry about. Now, something that I do think is going to happen, guys, with the news coming out, I do feel that we may see gold push up from here. So we may be looking at buys up from here. So that's just something that we have to kind of keep in mind that may happen with price here. But yeah, if you guys would have got in, man, you'd be up right now at the beginning of the stream. Since I got on, you'd be up about 56 pips, guys. Just like that. Literally 56 pips. Okay. So guys, we've got 6 minutes left. So here's my theory overall. I do think that gold's going to push up from here. I do believe that the dollar is going to be weak. And if the dollar is going to be weak with this news, because we have unemployment claims, we could see the dollar capitulate from here. If we do see the dollar weak, then we could see gold push up from here. So overall kind of theory is that we may see a nice push to the upside from here. However, trade with caution because we don't know if it's going to come back down all the way down here, which is about 40-50 pips, and then push up, right? So that's the only thing that I'm kind of a little bit hesitant about. So just be mindful of that, team. We're at a support area, so that's something that we do have to kind of keep in mind. So we could still kind of push back up. But yeah, looking for probably gold to give us a nice push from here. So this was a nice push down. Looking at gold giving us a nice push to the upside from here. So yeah, we were able to profit here. Now looking at maybe gold to come back up to these highs here or something like that. But just be mindful. Most of the time frames are bearish, so if it just be more like a pullback, be mindful of that, team. All right, guys, we're at 20 likes. Can we get it to, let's get it to 25 likes. As you guys can see, gold is already coiling up here. Yeah, gold's already coiling up here. 30 pips, guys, that's nuts. All right, guys, what do you guys think? What is it going to be? I think to be honest with you guys, I think it's gonna, the same way I told you guys that gold was gonna come down, I think gold's just gonna give us a pullback. So with the news, I think that the news will be bearish for the dollar. So we may see gold give us a nice push to the upside. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Welcome to everyone that's new, guys. If you're new to the family, make sure you're subscribed below. Also, make sure your notifications are turned on, guys. And make sure you guys also join our free Telegram group, guys, okay? The links are all in the video description below. All right, what do we got here? So the news is actually good for the dollar. So the dollar is strong, which means gold will probably continue to go down lower. Yeah, there you go. So not much of an impact here, other than the fact that it's a little bit delayed here. Better than expected for the dollar. $15 pips down, 20 pips. Yeah, it's probably just going to continue to go down lower to the target that I told you guys originally. This area here, yeah. Might wick down and then come back up. There's going to be some sort of a pullback regardless. There's going to be some sort of a pullback. Guys, if you're new to the family, guys, make sure you guys let me know in the chat where you're tuning in from. Like what country you guys are joining from. Drop those flags, guys. I want to see those flags. Also, let me know like how long you've been trading for. Love to get to know you guys, man. Yeah, we're always killing these markets, so you guys know what's good. Let's go, team. Let's go. Yo, team, take this in. We are literally, what do we got? 7 members, so 7 subscribers away from 5,000. We are so close to our 5,000 members, guys, which is insane. So if you guys haven't joined in, I don't know what you're doing, man. Make sure you guys join in, join the family. Lots of valuable content. I'm live every single day, guys. I do this for a living. I'm a trader for a living, guys. Yeah. I quit my 9-to-5 job. I was working a 9-to-5 job in sales. I was making 6 figures. It was a good job. 6 figures a year. But yeah, like it was just, I was just tired of being stuck in the same cycle. I was tired of being stuck in the same situation after 5 years, no growth. I just felt stuck, you know what I mean? I felt stuck, guys, and I wanted to grow as a person, and I just felt like I wasn't really doing anything better for myself. And I started to notice results in my trading, and I was like, you know what, like if I'm getting these types of results and only literally giving like not even 20% of my energy towards it, I'm like, imagine me going full time on this and literally putting my all, 100%, 1,000% into this, right? And that's literally what happened. So I literally quit my job not too long ago, guys. It was about 2 months ago. But it was the absolute best decision I ever did to focus on my trading. But yeah, like this is it is possible, guys. I am living proof. Obviously, it's not easy. It's not a skill set that just happens overnight. However, there are ways where you can accelerate your learning curve, accelerate the process. With mentorship, with with studying, with putting in the hours. You're able to getting the right information. You're going to be able to kind of shortcut the process, and be able to learn this skill set, this high paying skill set, much quicker. But it really depends on you guys. It depends how serious you guys are. It depends how badly you want it. It depends how much your work you put in, how many hours you put in, and that's really what's going to determine your success, guys. That's just that simple, right? Yeah, guys, check this out. So look at this. This was a euro odd. I was telling you guys it was retesting here. I told you guys that we were looking at potential buys, And look at this, guys. If you would have got in here when I told you guys that we were at the support level, you would be up right now about 37 pips, guys. So I literally share this for free. Obviously, I didn't enter just yet because I was looking at other pairs. I was focusing on gold so much, but I was looking at beautiful buy opportunities here for Euro odd. 38 pips, guys, just like that. Quick in and out in the markets, guys. There's so many opportunities that we've been able to catch here. Even like I told you guys, my VIP group was able to profit 62 pips last night over London session. And again, that's just one of many trades that we get and we focus on. But yeah, like look at this one here. This was a beautiful turnout here. 38 pips. Again, it's pulling back. It might come back down to these lows. If it comes back down to these lows, I might re-enter for long opportunities here on Euro odd. Euro New Zealand, same thing. It did kind of push up, but I'm not really focusing so much on Euro New Zealand or Euro GBP. GJ, again, I told you guys GJ was a beautiful short opportunity, which was over 200 pips, guys. I literally told you guys that we were looking at GJ sells last night in the live stream. So I don't know if you guys paid attention or not, or for those that did, guys, you guys would have profited it nicely. Congratulations to those that actually listened. And was able to take advantage of this beautiful trade setup. Let's move on to Dixie. You can see Dixie's getting strong here, which is good because that means that most likely gold's going to reach our sell target down here. I literally told you guys since yesterday, man. A lot of you guys were like, oh, we're looking for buys. I said, yeah, I'll look for buys if we close above this high here. And we didn't close above it. And then literally gold has capitulated over 150 pips in our favor, guys. 150 pips, guys. Let that sink in for a sec, right? We have traders that are literally catching 10 pips a day. Now imagine catching 150 pips since last night. Team, we're at 22 likes. Let's get it to 25 likes. Also, if you're new, guys, don't be shy. Let me know in the chat where you're tuning in from. Also, guys, if you guys are looking for a broker for all my US members, like family members that are in the States, this is the broker that I'm using, one of my accounts. And then the other one that I'm using, which is one of my main accounts as well too, is Blueberry Markets. These guys are regulated, so that is something that is important as well too. The link is right there. So those are the two brokers that I personally use that you guys could take advantage of. Also, guys, if you guys are wondering for my prop firm that I recommend, I do recommend FundedNext. These guys are really good. Their customer service is really great. If you use my link, there is a sign up bonus as well as 10% off on top of whatever promo they have. So just click the link there, and then actually once you click the link, use the 10% off with my discount code, and you can start a challenge through there. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have there, guys. If I see any trade opportunities or anything pop up, I'll let you guys know. But so far, that's all I have right now for the markets. I will be updating my VIP students in terms of any trade opportunities I see. And, you know, for those that want to be a part of that, you guys can join in right over here and become a VIP member today. Take advantage, guys, because I am opening the spots for 3 more students or 3 more members in VIP, and then prices are going to be increasing. So just keep that in mind as well. Oh yeah, beautiful move here on gold. Euro USD gonna stay out from Euro USD, guys. GU, same thing. It's just kind of not liking what I see so far. Look at this, guys. Told you guys I was gonna pull back up. Sorry, push back down. Now push back up here, but came up to this area here. Start fresh and see what's going on here with NASDAQ. So NASDAQ, let's go here. Let's type this up. You guys could see that it's pretty bearish. So daily bearish, monthly bearish, weekly bearish, 4 hour bearish. Even here on the 1 hour, it's pretty bearish. However, could we see it pull back? Maybe. Maybe. All right, guys, I will see you probably later tonight. The best way of knowing when we're live, though, is making sure you're subscribed, part of the family, and make sure those notifications are turned on. Other than that, guys, beautiful trade last night. We had 2 setups that I told you guys from last night's live stream that went in our favor. Gold went down over 150 pips, guys. So, yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, guys, I don't know what you're doing. I will see you guys probably later tonight. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you all.